I want to read a few expressions. The first step to being wise is admitting when you're wrong. Acknowledging your faults isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of maturity. It takes a big person to admit a mistake and an even bigger one to learn from it. Being wrong isn't a bad thing like they teach you in school. It's an opportunity to learn something. I learned something and I was wrong. And I was wrong in the best way. I'm happy that I was wrong. I even said, I hope I'm wrong. Last weekend, I recorded a podcast saying the Twitter X ads glitch has been patched. And now I think you know it's coming. Because during that episode, I said, I hope I'm wrong. And I wasn't wrong. For the last 6 days, I was not wrong. And I kept trying Twitter X ads every day, hoping the glitch would return. And yesterday I started an ad and I've gotten 100,000 impressions almost for almost $1 spent. I've gotten, the exact numbers are 98,000 impressions for 95 cents. Now, it's not as crazy as it was back in October, and I don't know if it will ever get there. Back in October, I was looking at my campaigns. I had one campaign where I spent $4 and I got well over 9 million impressions. Another one where I spent $4, 5 million impressions. The average during that time was I would get 3 to 4 million impressions for every $4 spent. And I don't know if we'll ever get back there. But at least the glitch, I thought the glitch had been patched. I actually am super surprised that I got 100,000 impressions for 95 cents. And I don't know if this will continue, or maybe it will be infrequent. But I'm so happy that this is possible again, because there's so many things that I thought of in the last week that I can do with this glitch. I'm going to share one of them tomorrow. It relates to search engine optimization and backlinks. So I think a pretty cool thing that is possible. So many things, so many different products and brands that I wanted to run these ads to. And like I said, 100,000 impressions for $1, that's not a million, but it's still good enough. It's still better than a lot of other platforms, so I'm not complaining. I'm going to give a quick rundown. Normally, I just tell people, if you want to learn how I do this, listen to episode 80 of The Edward Show, of this podcast, of my daily growth hacking podcast. Listen to episode 80 if you want to learn how to do it, but I'm actually going to just reshare the settings on this episode. So here's how you do the Twitter X ads glitch. And I think this is the third time I've shared this on the podcast. I'm going to run through it very fast. If you want a more in-depth one, then you can listen to episode 80, or you can, I have a series on TikTok where I show how to do it. You can watch that too. All right, here's how you do it. You click create campaign in the top right corner. You have to be blue verified, so you have to have that blue check mark. You click create campaign in the top right corner. You can't run campaigns, ad campaigns, unless you're verified. Then you click simple. You want to do simple ads. You click next. Then you click website traffic. From the 4 options here, click website traffic. Write in your ad text. I usually put in my link in the ad text as well. Add in your media. Do something square. It'll have a better click-through rate. Click confirm. Put in your headline. Put in your URL. Click next. First thing you want to do, the daily budget will be set to $100 a day. Change that to a 1. You want to change it to $1 a day daily budget. That is the most important thing. If you don't do that, your campaign will run through your ad spend real fast. Then go up to demographics. X off whatever the default location is. You want to do worldwide. You're not even going to write in worldwide. You just want no location set. Go down to targeting features. In keywords, write in Y Combinator, all one word. Y Combinator. It's the top startup accelerator in the world. These are the settings that I use to get the glitch. Under interests, write startups, but you can also do entrepreneurship or marketing. You can probably choose lots of different interests in this one. Normally, I do something between startups or marketing or entrepreneurship. And then language, put in English. And then click launch campaign. Now the campaign is launched, but it's not done. You have to go into the campaign from your ads dashboard. So hover over your campaign, click edit campaign. For total campaign budget, put in $4. I have found that after $4, you get way worse results. So put in $4. And then you want to go into ad groups, click ad group details, scroll all the way down, and then click on optimize targeting. You got to click optimize targeting, make sure it's on, and then save it and you're done. This is optional, but I like to do this. If you go to creatives in the header and click posts, you can find your tweet ID for your ad. Go to any of your tweets from the past, click on a tweet from the past, look at the URL, and then replace the ID in that URL with the tweet ID from your ad. Now you'll see your ad. Click on the 3 dots on the top right corner. If you hover over it, it'll say more. Click change who can reply and make it so everyone can reply. The engagement usually makes your ads do better. And that's all. That is all for how to run the Twitter X Ads glitch. There's a bunch of nuances to this, a bunch of edge cases. I share them all in the series. I share more in previous episodes of the podcast in episode 80. But if you just follow those steps, that is how you run these cheap, unreal cheap ads. That's how you do it. This is episode 170 of my Daily Growth Hacking podcast. If you like this, I record them every day, 7 days a week. And I have a newsletter, goes out every Sunday with some of my best growth hacks. That's at edwardsturm.com/newsletter, edwardsturm.com/newsletter. Or you could just go to edwardslink.com. That'll redirect you there. And actually, I have a crazy one of my craziest coming this Sunday. It's going to be a good one. It is almost 9 a.m. here in Poland where I am recording this episode, and I'm going to head to the gym. It's going to be a fantastic day, a great day. Thank you so much for listening. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye now.